During the poems.
I burned everything you ever gave me in a small controlled fire, sir.
Okay, I will get you your poems.
Okay.
Thank you.
I brought everything you ever gave me in a small controlled fire. So I'm gonna need you to make an effort.
Baby, they're trying to show how Adam is not polished in any way and Raheem is. You wrote a poems and all this shit.
I always thought mine was
But you're not you when you're with him.
Actually, it's
You're you when
you
you're
should read Come As You Are by Emily Nagoski. It's a great book.
I always know when you really like a show, when you quote episodes a couple back and you bring it into it.
You look nice, babe. Is everything okay?
I feel like we barely see each other at the minute.
Oh, everything's fine. I'm just really busy with my baking.
With my bacon. She's still faking right
Morning
now.
order. Don't you all look smart? I know this probably feels like a big change, but you'll find that having a uniform creates a sense of unity and equilibrium. And speaking of changes, the choir will now sing the new school anthem Non Sivi Sed Toти.
The choir. Jazz hands. It's Latin, baby. You're going in.
Why are they singing in elf language?
I love Ruby.
What does it mean?
Not for myself, but for all.
Why are they singing in elf language?
Where did you even get that from?
I love it.
I need to see you both in my office, please.
Because we're gay?
Yeah? Come with me.
Well, I took the earring out. I mean, the nose ring.
Come on in.
I mean, we're not all cool, so I don't get what's going on.
Please sit down.
It's only 2 chairs.
Iced Fovos? Anyone? My husband made them. They're biscuits. They won't bite.
Damn biscuits.
Viv told me to come talk to you.
Yes. Come on in. Shut the door, please. Listen, I know breaking old
make sure
habits
you
is
say.
hard work, but I want you all following uniform rules by the end of the week. Cal, you can go and put these on.
It's the dress.
I'm not wearing a skirt.
Fine. You don't want to wear a skirt, that's up to you. I'm a feminist. I understand. But you will wear a uniform that fits you. No baggy trousers hanging around your ankles.
Well, I actually...
think I'm being more than fair. Billy, your hair and makeup is fun, but it's not appropriate for school. Maeve, this isn't a campus for cookie monsters. You referring to my hair? I am.
Cookie Monster.
Hey.
Only school badges allowed, I'm afraid.
It's my LGBTQIA plus badge. It's important to me.
Of course it is. But I hope that your values aren't so fragile that a little badge is all that supports them.
Oh.
Remove it.
Oh.
Lily, am I right in thinking that you wrote the musical last term?
Yep.
What did your parents think of it?
They didn't really get it.
Well, enjoy the Virgos. Back to class.
Damn. I just wanted to lay it down. Just wanted to lay it down.
Maeve, Miss Sands tells me you're interested in applying for the Gifted and Talented program in the States.
No, I can't afford it.
I want the opportunities in this school to be for everyone, no matter what their background is. So I'm going to see what I can do about getting some funding. So you better get that application in as soon as you can. Okay?
Well,
She's like evil on one hand, but then
I
like
can't read her.
I'm
I know
fucking
about the hair.
super supportive on the other. You should have been here like last year, 2 years ago. I was like
look at
blind,
you now.
and it was totally fine.
No, but it had purple streaks in it too, so you would have with that as well.
Get things started. I do my makeup and I do my hair. I practice walking and speaking softly, so it looks easy as if I don't care.
Talks about all the time. She was just
worry about else.
Yeah, well, it's not really any of your business, is it?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Would you like me to take your portrait for you?
Oh, I couldn't afford anything like that.
That's fine. That's practice, and I think you got a great face.
I did once get asked to be a hair model. Just some academy wanting to experiment on people, but still. Nice to be asked.
A hair model for the
Okay,
cabin.
then. Where do you want me?
I'm just in the corner with
You
that
can keep your jacket on.
Actually,
We ain't
great.
gotta do all that.
I'm not slipping off.
I mean, I just want to finish face.
Dave? Did you call me earlier?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I did. But it was an accident.
Fuck out of here, bro.
What do you think of the whole...
Actually, business. I used to...
What are you doing here, cockwriter?
Don't call her that, please.
Your girlfriend's charming.
What did you want to talk about?
Don't worry
Back in
about
the
it.
hard place.
So, 6:30 tonight? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking I could meet you at yours at 6, walking together.
No, it's fine. I'll just meet you at the restaurant. Okay, bye.
But you're still taking me home now, right?
Gonna do the whole lot later?
Not really.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go bring your passport.
Mommy, Mom, Mama,
Mama! Mama!
Girl, what did that girl just say? Girl, I don't dance, I work.
Oh, man, it's not work.
Go ahead, Eric.
I strut, I'ma let you see. What you gonna let them see? My nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels. Shablam for me, shablam for me, shablam, shablam for me,
Shablam?
shablam for me, shablam for me, shablam.
Let me give him all his shit back.
That's all.
Let me give him all his shit
Man,
back.
look at all of his
Yeah.
mismatches. Shit.
He's a fashion icon.
Remember to ask questions tonight.
I'm gonna need you.
To be engaging.
I need you to be engaged tonight, okay? I need you to be on.
You're not good at heights, right?
Oh, so she's not only child.
Maybe you can help each other out.
Damn,
Oh my god,
sister
look
died?
at Adam! Huh?
Her sister died?
No, her mom died. Her
Oh.
sister, but
No.
she has a sister who went to
Very
college.
astute,
Oh.
actually.
Holy shit.
What?
Kim Kardashian is having another surrogate baby. She is so bold. I can't believe it.
Don't you think it's weird how the last surrogate was never in the show?
It's
Oh
never
my
been a
god.
show.
Oh my god.
You
Oh,
know?
Kardashians.
Oh!
Oh, well.
With my mom.
Look at how proud Eric is. That's my babe.
We got something in common. Isn't it weird?
The last surrogate
was in the show. Literally, all this, don't tell anybody there. Right? She used to date your newly sister-in-law.
Stepsister.
Stepsister. Ooh! Boy! Right down the middle. She gotta get the box, baby.
She got her nails in the babe. That shit was snapping.
Yeah, she can't put it in there.
So, ultimate question. Chloe pre or post revenge body?
Free.
I totally agree. Because it's so much more relatable.
Big stuff.
Yeah.
Big time.
Big time.
What did you ever think from season 1 that Adam would be?
Kardashian.
What is happening?
Yo, babe.
Hello, hi.
Chloe Pre.
That was fun.
Chloe.
Are you guys going back to Ruby's now?
I've never actually been to Ruby's house. Really?
But you guys have been seeing each other for a while now, no?
Anyway, this was nice. Adam texted me once he watched the Kylie Does.
Oh, her house must be
okay.
fucked up, man.
Bye-bye.
That's fine.
Okay.
Her house
I
must be
think we were
fucked up.
walking in the
Man.
same
She can't
direction.
take nobody over there. Yeah. Oh, we might get a lot more of her coming up.
Ooh.
There might be some drama in her
Pretty.
house.
Really good.
Really?
Yeah, right there.
It's like a cottage house, though.
It's really pretty though.
It's too
Where the
claustrophobic
location
in there.
though.
The location though is good.
Oh. It stopped. It was so strong though. Maybe it's gone back to sleep.
What do you think about Thor?
As a character?
As what?
Or,
A name. If it's a boy.
you couldn't be serious, right? On the application? Thor?
I don't know. Thor.
Yeah.
What about
Thor?
Thanos?
Thor.
That's the name of the superhero with the pumped up muscles. It's a bit silly, isn't it?
What's my father's name?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's a very common name in Sweden.
Where?
In Sweden.
In Greeks?
He said in Sweden.
I'm sorry. Yes, I can think about Thor. Sure.
Thor Neiman. That's a strong boy's name.
Why does a boy's name need to be strong?
Well, you said yourself that the kick was strong.
Yes, but the baby can be any sex and have a strong kick. And why do you just assume that the baby's going to have your surname?
Well, it ain't gonna be Milburn, because that's your ex-husband's name.
No, but it could be my maiden name, which is Franklin.
Are you gonna change your name back to Franklin?
I don't know. Probably not, but I haven't thought about it yet.
Why wouldn't you change your
Well,
name
that
back?
makes more sense if the baby's a Neiman. It's easier
Neiman.
to stick to traditions, I think.
You have a positive movie?
I'm actually surprised that you think like this, Jacob. It's so old-fashioned.
It's really not old fashioned. That's just normal tradition.
Vote Conservative.
I don't vote.
What do you mean you don't
Here we go.
vote?
Never have.
You don't
Yeah, I
vote?
never had none of these
I
conversations.
think this would look good in our bedroom.
I think that would look good back in the box.
That looks beautiful.
You're funny.
I'll be okay
I don't
from
vote.
here.
I'm in the car.
How come you never invite me to your house?
I don't never invite you. Oh, my house is shit. Okay? People assume I live in a big, fancy house, but I don't. Okay, so I don't invite people over.
Whatever? Not even Olivia and Emma?
So you just pretending.
Well, I'd like to see it. But I understand if you want to show me.
Oh, fine. Would you like to see my house?
Why, yes, I would.
So annoying sometimes, Otis.
She likes him a lot, though, baby.
Because she challenged him. I mean, he challenged
Challenges her, yeah.
That's the only difference.
It's dangerous to be gay, though.
It's dangerous to be gay anywhere. It's a part of me. I want to go.
Not everywhere.
It's not as dangerous here. Adam, stop it, man. I don't understand. Did Raheem understand?
Ugh, why are we doing this?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Why did you keep all of his stuff?
Because he burned all the shit that you gave him.
Well, I just didn't think about it. I wasn't even worried about it. I wasn't even thinking about it. Who up in here? My daddy or somebody else?
I mean, definitely not the daddy, right?
Mom?
Mom.
Adam, you're home.
Hi, Eric.
Hi.
Oh, it's lovely to see you again.
And you as well.
Oh, sorry. This is Hugh. He's the guy that I'm dating at the moment.
Hi there.
It's Adam. And this is Eric, Adam's.
Friend.
Hi.
Hi.
Lovely to meet you.
Do you boys want something to eat?
No.
No, we good.
We're gonna go play some video games. Actually, I'm going home. Lovely to see you again, Maureen. Lovely to meet you, Hugh. Bye, mate.
Bye, mate. Ooh.
Now, Raheem wouldn't be scared to call him.
Or he would have already said it.
So he's in a difficult situation right now.
Yeah, but like...
He's trying to figure out what's going on. But these teenagers, That's how it happened.
How about that?
That sounds great.
What's wrong with him again? I
That'll
feel
be
like
my weed
she
dealer.
said something.
Yeah.
Does
That
he
ain't
have cancer or
paralyzed.
something? Or
I don't think his legs work.
So did your uniform really not fit, or did you just not want to wear it? Shit, sorry, was that rude of me?
No, it's fine. It wasn't the right fit for me. I really like clothes clinging to my body, but I guess I don't really have a choice. A lot of people don't really get it.
You didn't get it.
The whole world, Jackson. I used to get changed in the old abandoned toilet blocks so the idiot popular girls wouldn't say shit about my body. Some other queer kids would get changed there too. It was more comfortable, but it's gone now, so
That's so messed up.
yeah.
You almost talked to hope about it.
I mean, but you
Thanks,
wear like a
but
lot
I
of
can
clothes
fight
too.
my own battles.
If you don't like clothes,
Also, you're not
fitting to
going
your
anymore,
body.
remember?
It's like a lot of clothes.
I forgot.
but it's loose.
It's a shirt under a shirt.
That's loose.
But she still got the damn sports bra under there too.
Yeah, it's quite nice, right?
Going on holiday, Mum?
No. I need it for my appeal to get Elsie back, which I wouldn't have to do if it wasn't for you.
For God's sake, Mum, please. Okay, I know I've hurt you, and I was just doing what I thought was right. I didn't want Elsie to get hurt like Sean and I did. Because you have an illness. What? You do! I'm sorry. And I know it's not your fault, and I know you're trying, but you haven't beaten it yet. And you might not for a really long time. That doesn't mean I won't always love you. Because I'll always love you, Mum. Even if you hate me.
What is this? Oh, is that?
I used to be like that about your mum when we first
That
met.
is so sweet.
That seems to be too. To be young.
Yeah, it was so nice to be young.
They gone.
Your dad's such a nice way. Oh.
His legs don't work.
So you want to stay over?
Thank you, but I should get home.
I should probably get
She wasn't talking to you, but yeah, she's talking to us.
Sorry about your cat.
Thanks, yeah, it was a great cat.
A change in libido is a common side effect of grief. For some people, it's a coping strategy.
Mm-hmm. That's what you said, baby.
Since her and me, we never had kids. She really wanted them, but it just never stuck, you know. So Jonathan was kind of like her son.
Yeah.
I thought she'd fall apart without him, but been the opposite. She hadn't even cried.
Grief hits people in different ways. And maybe that's why she wants to be intimate with you all the time. To avoid feeling the sadness.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, you're kind of like an old man in a kid's body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
You can't like an old man in a kid's body.
It's true though.
Because he wise,
Yeah.
man. That motherfucker high, so he just saying whatever coming in his head right now. You should see the painting that boy's done of you.
Mum said you've painted me.
Yeah. I was going to give it to you and we were still friends, but well, it would be a bit creepy now.
Can I see it?
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's a
just
creepy,
nice.
it's a creepy painting. though.
But he
you
did
did
it
it
with
with
his
your
fucking
mouth?
mouth, babe. Come on.
I mean, I
you,
gotta give you A for creativity.
me and you couldn't even do that with regular
Because
hands.
it's nothing like me.
You look somebody like you.
Mum's is pretty good though.
Yeah, the props were alright.
Thank you for getting her to stay.
She old school. My hoes apple.
I didn't do anything.
And this
This
bow in my
thing in my
hair.
hair, yeah, just gonna pay me like that.
I wanted to say that I do know you. By the way, you said I didn't, but I do. I know that you still cut the crust of your toast, that you bite your nails when you're nervous, sometimes when you're feeling shy, that you could run intellectual rings around anybody, but you don't, because you're basically a very good person. Which is why you give me a hard time, more than anyone else I've ever met, because you know that's what's going to make me feel seen. Every time I'm around you, all my cells are fizzy and alive, and everything feels hopeful. I just wish that I could take back what I did, because I'm really afraid I'm not going to have you in my life anymore.
Good job.
And you don't blame the frying pan if you try and pick it up when the handle's too hard.
Couch too small for that big ass woman. Let's get together.
Hey.
Hey,
What's up?
how was your night?
It was fun. It's a bit odd, but nice. Did you know Adam watches the Kardashians?
No, but it doesn't surprise me.
Hey, I am sorry about earlier. I'm an only child. I'm not very good at sharing my space. But I am working on it. I know this must be hard for you too. So you can borrow my records whenever.
Thanks, Otis. That means a lot. So, you and Ruby are getting pretty serious then?
Maybe.
There's a lot going on right now.
So much going on.
There's a lot going on. You don't know who to root for now.
I know. I like everybody.
Yeah. So now he goes try to call me. Call me.
Hey.
God, my dad was so embarrassing tonight. I'm so sorry about that.
It's not embarrassing. Calm down.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah, he's
cool.
kind of great, isn't he? Anyway, thanks for helping me out. You're the best.
It's no problem. I had a good time.
I'm glad. Okay. Night then, Otis.
Marriage.
Rubes.
I love you.
Oh shit.
Oh. That's nice. Good night then.
Oh, he ain't ready.
Because he don't love her.
He ain't ready. Ooh, that's nice. Uh-oh. And now she's snapping back into him. You gotta keep in front of him, baby. So I always let my guard down. Almost let it down. Alright, that was episode 3 of Sex Ed. And you know, I gotta say, shout out and kudos to the writers on this show, man. I mean, it's so many shows like this that with an ensemble cast like this that you can just really have a lot of not interesting other storylines that's going on, but they'll have like a few that's still like interesting. On this show, every last one of the storylines like I care about. I give a shit, right? Like I want to know what's popping over here, what's popping over there, what's gonna pop over here, all of it. Like I want to know all of it, and the show does a great job balancing it out every single episode, and they pack a lot in every episode, but it don't really feel like they overhitting you with a lot. It just is what it is. So I love the transitions. I don't know how they do it. It's magic. And I really feel that on there. I mean, even from people that, like this episode right here, this is a random neighbor that we seen a long time ago.
Who's been watching watching Elsie. Elsie.
Yeah, and now they like, just put these motherfuckers in the mix too. And
then
it
worked. It made sense, yeah.
Like, you still care about them, and it's like, that is just fucking, it's just awesome TV watching right there. Bottom line though, at the end of the day, Maeve and Otis are meant to be together, or they think they are meant to be together.
Or the show's making it
it's making it seem like that because they are really drawing the line with me in my brain and my opinions, right? I used to have my people that I rooted for on the show. Now I'm rooting for everybody. I don't give a fuck really how it's gonna go down, right? I'm just rooting for everybody to be happy. But it's like obviously, I can be okay with Otis and Maeve working out, right? I can also be okay with Otis and Ruby working out. It won't matter to me because if you would have just left Ruby as shallow as she is and just don't give me none of her story over there, I've been like, all right, fine, go back with Maeve and we good. They didn't do that though, bro. They trying to hook you up with the like, you need to have an over, and this is real life too. Like this shit happens like all the time. Everybody used to be a kid before. We all know these emotions and feelings that you go through as being a kid, and it just makes sense if you think about it, right? I love it. I really ain't got a lot of words to say for it. I mean, I could just exaggerate on it, but it is really, really good written, thought out, and I just love the way they do everybody on there. It's a lot going on here with the principal. I mean, everybody got stories that's going on. So I'm just interested to see how it's going to be moving forward with everything else. But whatever it is, I'm here for it all day long. But I had a really good time this episode, and Adam killed it for me in this one once again. Just surprised me killing it with the Kardashians. And just all the shit with Adam just killed me on this one. And I thought I had a great job with it. I mean, a good time with it. And so I love it, love it, love it this season right here. They're getting it in. And so let me see another episode.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree as far as the intentionality about building the characters. Like, Season 1 had very limited characters with people that were, sprinkled in. Then we expanded on that and gave those sprinkled in characters more time. And now we're getting even more that are getting... And nothing feels...
forced.
Or like a stupid... Why'd you even introduce that? It all has intention behind it. It all makes sense. And for a show that's 59 minutes... None of the time feels wasted. And that's saying a lot because we watch a lot of content. So the fact that I'm like... totally cool with this being a 59-minute show, because like if you guys watch a lot of our other reactions, you'll be like, that could have been cut down. It's typically our go-to for a longer type of shows, but this one, they utilize the time so well. You're entertained from start to finish, and they pack so much genuine shit that you need to see that advances the story plot in so many different dynamics and so many different characters. So just briefly, as far as what this episode does, I still don't know how to... I don't know what Hope... I feel like Hope is going to be problematic.
Yeah.
Meeting with the girls and being essentially like everything that you identify as yourself or makes you your individual self. We're whitewashing everything. And I don't mean necessarily white, but essentially washing it so that we all look the same. I don't like. That's problematic. So I'm very anxious to see how that continues to play out. I also feel anxious just about Viv and Jackson's relationship because I love their relationship so much. I love their friendship, but it feels like they're on opposite ends, and Viv is definitely by the book, trying to play the rules because she wants to be the best in her role, and I feel like that's going to create conflict in her relationship with Jackson, which I don't want to see. But on the other hand, I really like the exploration of Jackson and Cal's relationship. I think, especially in the position that he's in now, as far as trying to figure out who he is and being with somebody like Cal who's so confident in who they are is refreshing. And I think he needs that type of confidence to be like, you can figure it out. So I'm really excited to see how that continues to develop. I think it's super interesting that they reintroduced Raheem in the mix between Adam and Eric. I don't know if I like that, honestly. I'm a little bit, annoyed because, Adam has been successfully trying his very best. And I think there's been so much growth in his character. Yes, in the moment where he's put on the spot to, claim Eric, he didn't do that, and that is hurtful, and I totally see that. His mom. But I don't like the fact that they made him look messy and, he's trivial because he's like the Kardashians, which was such a great moment. But then you see Eric reading the Maya Angelou book or whatever, and Raheem has death. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Worldly.
So, and Raheem probably could sympathize and empathize and understand fully what Eric's, wanting to go back to Nigeria because that's his culture and that's where he's from. Although that it conflicts with who he is. It's creating a very stressful, dynamic, messy situation. And, you can't make me fall in love with Adam and what that relationship looks like with Eric and then like pull the rug out from under me and be like, nope. That's kind of what, but I feel like we had that in several situations, like you said. It's like all of, you know, the young hormones and doubts and all of that coming up. But yeah, so loved Adam, though, to your point. I thought the fact that he connected with Ruby and like he really took his assignment seriously as far as asking questions. He didn't get all the questions right, but I just thought it was adorable. He's like, Toby asked questions, I'm asking questions. So I thought that was really great. And then with Ruby and Otis, it was just refreshingly sweet and so cute to me. Like, seeing her, like, put her walls down and, like, you know, her reaction to what Otis brought to the space and, like, his reception of it. And then, like, the fact that she actually said she loved him. I feel really bad for her. I feel about anybody that is with Otis that's not Maeve at this point. Because, like, they're going to get hurt and, like, I don't love it. Like, Otis needs to just stop dating people if he's not going to invest in them because he's hung up on Maeve. Like, because that's not cool either. And, like, it took a lot for Ruby to get to this point of, like, showing her true self and being, honestly, like, super vulnerable in a way. She doesn't even let her friends come over, but she let Otis come over. You know what I'm saying? So that, you know.
But she did hit him with the love you, bone.
Yeah, so obviously she's, again, more invested in the relationship, which seems to be the thing with Otis right now, unless he's with Maeve. And then I will say, I think Isaac had such a redeeming moment this episode as far as, like, for one, just clearly helping her out with her mom, because that's something that he knows that she's really upset with. And secondly, like, he did come out and obviously tell on himself and was, like, very honest, and, like, he didn't have to do that, but he did that. But then also now being like, you think that I don't know you, which is why she walked away was so pissed, because he lied to her. The fact that he vocalized, I know you so well, and, like, broke it down, I thought was so sweet, because he does. Like, they are friends, and I just thought that was a great moment for his character, and, like, I'm happy with that, because I think they have a really good friendship, too. Obviously, I was pissed about what he did, too, but he's handled it in the best possible way. I think that was a redeeming moment for him, too. I think those are all the moments I can think of off top.
Well, Otis apologizing too, to his newly stepsister.
Yeah.
That's good. We learned some more about her now we didn't know before, so I mean...
about that situation,
yeah, so that can work out.
And everything with Jean and Jakob, as far as, like, now they haven't had any of the conversations that you have, so you don't even know who the person is.
I know, that's politically. Weird to me. Yeah, that was weird.
So we'll have to see how that plays out, but, like... Again, don't set this up for, like, drama, because, like...
And we ain't even got to the principal yet. We ain't even got to her yet.
Hope? I started with Hope.
I'm saying, but we ain't even, like...
as far as
we
when that
dug
drama
into that
is.
yet. See what... Dude, that's later. That's later.
But all in all, freaking great episode.
Yeah.
Like, I love it so much, and I can't wait for the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Sex Ed, Season 3, Episode number 3. And until next time...